Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today doing some lipstick swatches for the new Too Faced Anniversary Collection metallic lipsticks. So I ended up getting only 5 colors because only certain ones interested me, and so most of them are very set for fall. They're very fall winter colors, and so I'm really excited to wear these. I have worn them. I've swatched them all before. I have worn 2 of the colors, 2 of them out, actually 3 of them, and 1 within my house. So I know how they kind of work because the formulas are pretty much all the same on these colors across the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swatch these first, and then I will do the review and my views on these, starting from lightest to darkest. What I will say is when I swatch these, there's going to be a lot of metallic left along the lips, so we do what we can do, but let's do this. Right, my friends, those are the 5 swatches of the colors that I have. I think there's about 8 or 9 different colors. I will put that to the side. For me, I just picked and choose the ones that I think I would like the most, and I'm going to agree that the ones that I picked up, I absolutely love. I think they're really great. I think the one that I find to be very interesting is the Trampula. I swear to God, that's what it's called. Trampula here, and that is this beautiful purpley color at the end with the blue shift. I love this color, and it was the one that interested me the most out of all of them, and I love it. I absolutely love it. What I will say is actually the 2 that are interesting, the one that's Marcia, and the Trampula are these 2 here. The other ones are the more neutral, like rusty reds, and then there's the more brownish colors. I feel like they tend to have a little bit less, so here's the thing. I wore these, not the Trampula, but I've worn a few of these, especially the Marcia, because for summer, it is perfect for summer and spring, and so I've been wearing it quite a lot. And I wore this on the weekend 2 days in a row just to see how it wore. And what I will say is that and the Trampula tend to be a little bit more grittier. It doesn't mean there's a lot of grit in the formula, but compared to the other 3 that I tried, they definitely have a little bit more when you press your lips together. You can feel a little bit of the glitter in it, but the other 3 I found really didn't have much of it in there, so, and they were just easier to deal with. Also with Trampula, as you can see in the swatch, when you put it on, it does take a little bit more time to get it onto the lip to look the way that you want it to. So it's going to take a little bit more coats than say some of the other colors, like I said, within that rust brown range that I tried. So the one at the beginning, the one at the end, you're going to have to build them up. The other 3 in the middle of the swatches are the ones that just go on pretty much boom, you put them on, they're on. But these 2 are a little bit more, not tricky, they're not tricky, you're just gonna have to put more coats on, which to me wasn't necessarily a deal breaker at all. I was a little bit worried about Marcia because I thought it was going to be a very difficult color to pull off, but it actually wasn't. I actually had this bright like color jumper that I was wearing, and I wore this with it, and it just went really well with it, and it actually is a lot more wearable than it looks. It looks more intimidating in the tube than it is in reality. What I did find with these is because they are metallic that even wiping it, which I didn't show when I was doing the swatches, it does leave metallic along the lips. So you're gonna have metal along the lips. And as these wear away, it leaves behind a metallic sheen on your lips when the color fades away. So you're gonna have metallic on the lips. I feel that if you use a makeup wipe, it comes off really well, or if you use a balm afterwards and wipe it, it comes off well. What you can do, of course, if you're out in the evening and it starts to wear away, you're gonna have to put these on a few times to keep it the color that it is at. So, and then of course that metallic layer on the lip is gonna be covered up with the lip color. They wear down nicely, but what I did find is that sometimes with metallics, they can be a little bit drying for some. For me, they're not. I don't tend to have dry lips, but these aren't. These are extremely moisturizing, which actually surprised me. I didn't expect them. With metallics, I find in bullet form, they tend to drag a little bit and have the drier formula, and these are actually very moisturizing. They're very moisturizing, which means there's a lot of transfer with these. So if you like something to be a little bit more matte and not as moisturizing, these may not be for you because they do leave lipstick everywhere. There's a lot of transfer with these guys. But if you have dry lips and you want to wear these, because a lot of these are going to be gorgeous in fall and winter, these may be perfect for you because, again, they are moisturizing. So when you put them on, they're extremely comfortable. So for those who have dry lips, especially in the winter and the fall, these are going to work really nicely on you because they are very moisturizing, which actually really surprised me. I didn't expect that. But again, because of that, they're not transfer proof. There's definitely going to be transfer, and they are going to wear away when you wear them. If you're drinking through the night or eating, you know, they're going to wear away. And that's okay, because you just have to kind of weigh out, do I want the moisturizing? Do I not? You know, these aren't matte, and they were never touted as that. They are metallic. But I think they're average, you know, wear time. And I feel like these are very fun colors, you know, minus this pink here. I feel like the browns and the rusty colors that are here, they're very, because this is a 20-year anniversary. So they're very much grungy colors, which were big in the 90s. So I think it's a really nice nod to their 20-year anniversary by bringing in some of those grungy colors that were big in the 90s, those more muted colors, but turning them on their head a little bit, adding metallic to it, which is really, I mean, it really didn't, in my opinion, go away that much, but is going to be really big this fall. And there's a lot of metallic colors coming out, and I think that this fits it well. And it's just, they were very nice. I didn't think I would like them as much as I did. To be honest with you, I didn't think I'd like them that much. But what I find is with Too Faced, for me, the palettes can be very hit and miss, where I'm like, you know, they're either good quality or they're very questionable with Too Faced. I'm rarely let down with their lip products. I really love Too Faced lip products so much. Even the ones I don't want to like, I'm like, yeah, they're boring. I always end up falling in love with them. So that's one of the reasons why I did pick these up over the eyeshadow palette. I did not pick it up, is because the eyeshadow palettes are, while the lip products rarely let me down. So I am actually quite surprised with these. They're really nice. They go on smoothly. You do have to build up these two specifically, but the other ones go on really well. They also have a nice little scent to them. If you do not like scents in your lipsticks, you may not like these. These have a very vanilla scent to them. I think it's supposed to be like a birthday cake, and I think they do that. Oops, I just hit it on my nose. I was trying hard not to, being all ladylike, and it's like, okay, Rudolph, way to go. Yeah, so they do have that light vanilla scent to them, so they were successful with that. But what I find is that when I put them on, it's not overwhelming. You really do not smell it that much. You're only going to smell it if you're really looking for it. So if you are sensitive to scents, once you put it on, you can barely smell it. And if you do, it dissipates quite quickly. You really have to be snorting these things, which, do you really need to? You end up with glitter on your nose like I probably have now. So yes. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by these. I really was. I didn't want to love them as much as I do, but I'm really impressed. I feel like there's some very normal colors that we all expected, but then something like Trampula is just absolutely amazing. I don't wear colors like this because on my skin tone, I don't quite know what I'm going to do with this color. I absolutely love it. I think this would look beautiful on deeper skin tones. Oh my gosh, I think this is going to be gorgeous on deeper skin tones. I don't think it looks bad on me. I just feel that I don't tend to wear really dramatic makeup as far as I look. And this is something that you would really, I don't know, need for a very creative look. I don't know. I'm going to try it because this is probably my favorite and it's probably the most unwearable, at least on my skin tone. And I don't care. The other one that I really love, sorry, these are all behind me, is That Girl. I just loved That Girl. I think it's very wearable color. It's just beautiful, and I think it's going to be beautiful on many skin tones. And that's what I really like about this range, is that there's something for absolutely everyone. But this is just that beautiful kind of bronzy, grungy look. I just love it. I also love Hoochie. I don't like the name. Sometimes the names are kind of like, just because I'm like, yeah, what color are you wearing, Hoochie? Yeah. Them are fighting words. But, you know, I just think that they're great. And I think a lot of these colors are going to work on so many skin tones across the board. Very smart collection. Very fun collection. And they're filling in that deliciously beautiful metallic void that some people have. And I know a lot of people don't like metallics. I personally love metallics. I'm one of the few who absolutely adores them. So I'm really happy with these, and I will rock these through fall and winter proudly, and I can't wait, even though I'm a summer girl. So yeah, big thumbs up on these. Let me know what you think about the anniversary collection. Do you plan on picking up any of these? Have you? And how do you feel they've been working on you? Because I'm curious to hear how others feel about them. Trampula. Gorgeous. So until next time, have a wonderful day, my friends. Bye.